Okay, so they finally came out with the conclusion to the old tales. And also, it looks like there's more relics. I'm assuming there's going to be at least 2 more to get, because, I mean, this has 5, that has 5, and that's all 5. So I'll probably do the end of the relics, will be the final conclusion of this. But we're going to do the conclusion of the main story and see what happens. 5 years later. Yo, so I've been playing through the main story, doing, chapters 30, 31. It's crazy to think that she ends up that way.
I found you.
A huge crater on the surface, inside of which is a towering pile of dirt. On top of the dirt pile, Cinderella lies on her back, as if she is asleep.
I was taking so long. Sorry about that. The Ark has been completely sealed. For 5 years, I wandered. I saw nothing but raptures. No trace of humans or Nikkes.
I really wonder what happened to the other Nikkes.
There was no way to contact the Ark. And they didn't contact us either. I don't even remember the last time I spoke. Hey, aren't I something? I survived the fall to end all falls, repaired myself, and then spent 5 years searching for you, in hopes that you had fallen somewhere else. Then again, it's not like there was much else I could do. I haven't found Hansel, Gretel, and Siren yet. I wonder if they're alive. If they are, I wonder where they are. I'm sure if I keep looking, I'll find them eventually. Anyway, you're a complete mess. You ought to consider yourself lucky. The best technician around, your very own creator, has found you again. I'll get you fixed up and back to your old self again. I promise. Cinderella. We failed, didn't we? We didn't achieve anything. The world is still infested with raptures, and humanity lost and had to flee underground. You still haven't woken up yet. No. We can rewrite the story.
I'm telling you that, I think up there was not the queen.
We can still rewrite it.
It's a red herring.
You and I are still alive. I'm sure Hansel, Gretel, and Siren are alive somewhere, too. We'll get back together and take down the Queen for sure. We can do it. Now then.
Oops. We have to.
We need to get ourselves to a nearby research lab. First things first. I've got to fix you and wake you up. Then you'll be able to protect me. Good. Good. Let's do our best.
Took you over 100 years. 1 year later.
All done. Not the best looking coffin, is it? Still, considering the equipment I had to work with, this thing is practically state-of-the-art. It has life support and simple repair functions. Your brainwaves are becoming increasingly unstable. If I don't do this, your mind might be wiped clean. I can't let that happen. I will delay it as much as possible. Just hang in there a little longer. I'll fix you soon. The equipment and materials aren't great, but it'll all work out somehow.
3 years later.
Raptors! No! I can't lose this place! All the treatment equipment is here. Okay, there's 5 of them. I can handle that. Wait here for a moment, Cinderella.
I feel like she should be a lot more dirty.
I'll be right back. Damn you, raptor scum.
I wonder if it's gonna go over her interaction with humans.
I got them all.
She ends up running into some... Was it two Nikkes and a human? I can't remember exactly.
Every last one.
But you'll have to see in the main story whenever I edit it.
No. No. Come on. Don't cry. I've got to keep it together. I can do this. I've got to do this. What's going on? I thought I knew how to do this. Why can't I fix this? It should be simple. There must be some kind of mistake. Maybe if I do this... And next, how about... Damn. Did I bonk my head when I fell all that way? It's okay. I have plenty of time. I can study and do it again. I can do this. Yes. Isn't that right, Cinderella?
5 years later. How many years? At least like 15 years?
Nikke! It's a Nikke! What are they doing on the surface? That's right. They can't live underground forever. Cinderella, wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
It's an outdated mass-produced Nikke. I'm surprised it's still functional. Weren't these made before the Ark was built? Let's open it up. I'm curious.
Let me go!
Oh, they... Okay. That's right, she didn't... They shocked her a bunch.
I'm Ave! I developed the second-generation Grimm's models! Ugh. You can ask your higher-ups!
That's right, at some point, the humans became a... I'm trying to remember when the goddess fall happened. But, let's just say, the Nikke's...
What are these Grimm's models you're talking about? We have no records of anything like that. Maybe she's gone a bit stir-crazy from being up on the surface for too long. I suppose that could happen, even if her nymph is still intact. We should check that too.
Hey! Stop!
Let's check the exterior first, then the interior. Everyone, get ready.
1 year later.
No issues with the exterior, none with the interior either. Seems to be nothing more than an old, outdated relic. I say we send it back up on the elevator and pretend nothing happened. I thought this thing might contain some lost technology that could turn us a profit, but apparently not. Forget it. Let's go get lunch.
Cinderella. It hurts.
Ah, she started to sound like Grave.
My face. It's ruined. My face. Can't talk properly. Need to wear helmet. Can't show face to Cinderella. She can only see beautiful things. Let's go. Cinderella is waiting.
1 year later.
Cinderella.
Oh, there's the one of the cracks. Hey God, I thought she didn't have a crack in her mask. See, look, this doesn't have a crack in it. Although she is looking a lot more. I wonder what they did to part of her face.
Thank goodness. Should I stop? Cinderella, can I stop now? I'm so tired. I had a dream that you woke up. You acted on humanity's behalf. You were so beautiful. you continued our story. It was nice. I'm sorry. I won't give up. Ever.
1 year later.
I finally found it. The place you were born. My research lab. Even though everything is ruined, I wanted to come here.
I think it's funny that she still has her freaking lab coat and name tag. I mean, you think that those researchers would be like, what? There's her identifications on here. Abe looks at the decimated research lab as she stares blankly at the ruins. She notices faintly flickering light. She approaches slowly and discovers it is a scoreboard displaying the rapture count.
Oh, I remember. I worked so hard to make this. I was upset. It only displayed infinity. I don't remember how I made it, but...
The scoreboard shows a long string of numbers.
There's too many of them.
It's still working, and it's at least over 1 million. It could be 1 billion.
Such a high number. Wait, there's a number. It's not infinity. We succeeded. Cinderella, I did it. We aren't failures. I can't believe this. Cinderella.
See, that's more right. Look at, she actually has her outfit. That's more like this. I wonder where, how messed up her face is.
This is the first page of our new story. It's written beautifully. We can continue writing it. Let's fill it with only beautiful stories. And let's finish it with a happy ending.
Veiled Tale. And yep. And then for like 100 years, she wandered the surface till she found that harmony cube.
All clean. Now,
What was that?
all clean. Now you won't become dirty. You must always be beautiful.
I've hardly touched any of these like memory things that are around the map. There's just so many. The crazy thing is like, since I've been going through the main story recently, it's kind of weird how I somehow synced up with the the event story at the same time. It seems kind of weird. It's a coincidence that's really odd. So if we come here, you see where I am. I just finished chapter 30, and I haven't done 31. I'll probably start doing it because I have a good setup for my squad right now, and I should be able to make it pretty far. But you can see, look at the chapter title is. You see the coffin carrier. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out if Cinderella's in there.
Don't Don't touch it, or you die.
She actually sounds kind of normal. Oh. Hammering at her.
Hammering! Leave.
I wonder if she has split personalities, because I just realized in this part of the story is how she sounds.
Have you ever encountered other Nikke?
I remember 3.
See? She sounds different now. Of course, crystals did collapse on her, so maybe she
That
bumped her
feel?
head again.
How long have you been wandering?
Don't remember.
What happened to...
All dead. 2. Too late. 1 was human.
I see.
Yeah, I have work to do. Long story. Old story faded. Right again.
The weird thing is, how come it showed in the Old Tales event that there was a crack in her helmet already? As you can see, it is fully intact at this time. Which is like 100 years later than that. And I will say oh man, this was I like these panels, man. It was a good fight. And it's all because of this. Rappy ended up recognizing her as Anichiro because of, yeah, as you can see, don't call her that. And when I, the commander, asked Rappy if she knew her, and she's like, I somehow knew who she was, but I don't know anything about her. It's like, it must be something that Red Hood knows. Because the thing is, Red Hood only knows her as Anichiro. I think it's a funny coincidence that I I ran into the grave when the Old Tales event is going on. I still need to edit. I'll probably edit it after this, since this event is done. Continue the main story, because I still have to edit some of the chapters. But anyways, I'll see you guys when I do that.
No one can touch you, except me.